Join us today as our cruise ship, the Anthem of the Seas, ports in the Norwegian town of Haugesund. The coastline of Norway has so many islands of all shapes and sizes, and our sail into the port of Haugesund is no different. Haugesund has roots going back 1,000 years, back to Viking times. King Harald united Norway near Haugesund, and has ever since Haugesund has labelled itself as the homeland of the Viking kings, Norway's birthplace. It is really interesting, especially when we sail past the more remote homes, to wonder how easily they get around and if they can drive or need to use the water. We are in the port of Haugesund today from 11 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock this evening. We don't have any excursions planned for today, so have had a lazy morning and then we'll take a wander around town. We found out during the captain's Q&A on the ship one day that Haugesund is a particularly difficult port to dock in, so they need a lot of support from the local pilots that board the ship. Another interesting thing he mentioned was that the ship was able to plug into Haugesund's high voltage shore power system, meaning the ship reduced its noise and emission impact to the town of Haugesund while in port. For those with a booked excursion, or if you fancy booking one, there are various options and kiosks as you get off the ship. We decided not to rush off the ship today and allow the crowds to disperse. There are maps of Haugesund available for free here in the kiosk when you get off the ship, which I highly recommend getting one. They detail the toilets, suggest routes and show key sites to see. As we go through this video, I will highlight what number some of these are, the places I'm visiting are on the map, so that if you get a map you can tie it in with what you've seen on this video. Right, let the exploring begin. As the port is on an industrial island, we have a 15-minute walk which includes a bridge to get into town. There is a shuttle for a few euros, but I wanted to enjoy the lovely views from the bridge. We start our walk by turning right a few streets after the bridge onto Haugesund, which is number 12 on the map, and it houses many of the town's shops and cafes. This nice little park is at the end of Haugesund and opposite the concert hall and town hall. In the concert hall there are free public toilets. The concert hall is number 30 on the map and the town hall is number 16 on the map, in case you're trying to keep a tally. This shopping mall that we're in now also has toilets, and we of course made use of its cafe and enjoyed a coffee and a cookie. Norway has a reputation for being expensive, but there were certainly some bargains in this mall. We didn't buy anything, but I could have easily spent a fortune. This is Our Saviour's Church, which is number 6 on the map. It stands in the geometric heart of the town's quadratic network of streets. It will be 100 years old in 2031. Another nice green space is the Byparken Park, number 7 on the map. I've said it before, but the weather was truly glorious on our cruise. We were just so lucky. Here we find Haugesund viewpoint, which has a statue of Harald Fairhair, Norway's first king. The viewpoint is number 10 on the map. And as always, I really apologise if I've pronounced that completely wrong, as might be the next case on the next thing I'm going to show you. Here we have Scare Church. I hope I've pronounced that right. It was built in 1858 and has the town's oldest cemetery besides it. Scare Church is number 9 on the map. Along this strip are many nice looking bars and restaurants, but they do need a coffee shop really. But that's fine, we're on our way back to the ship anyway. Now to walk the bridge back to the ship. For lunch on the ship, we decided to use the extra pay Johnny Rockets. Our drinks were free as we had a drinks package, and our food was almost $40. It was delicious, but probably a one and done. There's plenty of tasty free food on the ship. Plus we didn't need the chicken tenders, so they came back to the room with us. Our eyes must have been bigger than our bellies when we ordered our food. Tonight we are off to see the fabulous West End show, We Will Rock You. I can't wait. Join us next time for our full day on the Anthem of the Seas as we sadly sail back towards Southampton. Bye!